tampoco. Pongo a todos mi hermano, cuénteme usted, la familia. Está buscando oponentes, encontramos. Bueno, República Dominicana versus Atlanta.
Okay, all set to go. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Gets to third. Slings to first. Rodriguez out of the play. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
El de la Cruz. Get the heat.
Fought off foul. Ball one there.
1-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fires to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Fernando Tati.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Shohei Ohtani at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. There's a swing and a miss. The 0-2. Up the middle. Story on the run. Sends it over to first. And he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Bryce Harper swings through it for strike 1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back at Truist Park. And the batter now, D. Strange Gordon. And a pitch. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. And he deals. And now it's even up. That one missed. Left-hand batter waits. Puts a bunt down. Harper On the run, throw to first. And he beats the throw very close right there.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Back-to-back base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Acuna now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's 1-0. And now Ryan Howard. That one pushed foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Carroll, the runner at third. Acuna at first with no outs. Strike two.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And it's even up. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings and misses. One gone here. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First offering, and it just misses. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last two players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. The 3-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. Corbin, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Ground ball to the right side, and it stays fair. One runs in. A second scores as well. 3-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one. 0-1. On the ground to short. They'll throw to first, and that'll do it.
Esa es la carrera para mí. Vamos al mato.
And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Juan Soto. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. In time to Devers. One out in the second.
Good arm side right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands. Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
Smash to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Though Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season, he became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. And there's a ball. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. And Ramirez is set down. That. Welcome back. And here is Nolan Arenado. The line to kick the pitch. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Gets under and pops it up. Machado drifts towards it. Brings it in, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Trevor Story now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is downstairs. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
D in the box now. No balls and a strike. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the third out. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. There's Gary Sanchez. There's the strike. Sanchez in his 7th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time up. And fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And ball 1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That's hard hit on the line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Vamos, Mambo.
Back here at the ballpark, this is Corbin Carroll. A wind of the pitch.
Perdiendo por 3.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Harper flips it behind his back. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. And takes low for ball 1. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
They say he'll win.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional.
Now here is Ryan Howard. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 2.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
High fly ball out into left center field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time.
Foul ball there. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
He'll do it himself. Play made. That ends the inning.
Vamos, vamos. Vamos, vamos. Vamos.
As we go to the top of the fourth, now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Well, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ohtani swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. At the belt and fires. Tatis runs. Throw to second. Great jump. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
No one can get there. The run comes in to score from second, and now just a 2-run deficit, and that's a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done. Beat the odds. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Got him. Now 2 away. Manny Machado up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. And Manny gets a piece. Harper at second with 2 down. Swing and a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Guys stride the load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The pitch. Foul ball. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next one misses. Now 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
Mala bola,
Back at Truist Park, here's Rafael Devers. And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Es tuyo.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The line of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. First time up was a pop out. And it's fouled away.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Strike two. On the ground. And foul ball. That one misses in the dirt.
Yep.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on
Vamos por el empate,
strikes.
vamos por el empate.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Vamos por el empate. Dominicano.
And welcome back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Now 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that one.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz, a switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Makes the catch, inning over.
Vamos, que falta mucho
Welcome
de
back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Trevor Story. Corbin back to work. And that's outside. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Here's a speed threat. D. Strange Gordon, 1 for 2. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is in the dirt. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. Puts a bunt down. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Corbin Carroll will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Snap through the first. Tag, and he's picked off.
Matado. Volador.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2. That's a little bit low. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Corbin over to first. Carroll back in on a dive. Ball 1 low. Carroll, the runner at first with 2 gone. In there at the knees. And the count 1-1. Two outs. In the air, right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Carroll around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-2. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
In the dirt, but kept close. The pitch. And another ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Back foot slider struck him out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swings through that one for strike 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Zips it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through. Got it by him for the K.
Me están ganando. Pero eso no se queda ahí.
Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Here's a fly ball deep right field. Tatis going back. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now the 0-1. That's inside. Stan. Stands at second with no outs. To the right side. And Devers is set down.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's some real power at the plate. Francisco Alvarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. One away with a runner at third. A bunt, and it's popped up. Harper snags it on the run. And the throw gets away. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1 now. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Blue, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And
oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It's out of here. Nolan Arenado goes deep. And they add on. It's 6-2.
Well, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Trevor Story. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now the lefty. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's going to be Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Two as he waves at that one.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Machado. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
He goes down looking. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be D. Strange Gordon. Number 61 comes on now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Strange Gordon on second. Carroll on at first with nobody out. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Puts a bunt down. Ramirez tosses to first. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze. And now the DH, Ryan Howard. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Stanton now. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. We go to the 8th, and now Gary Sanchez. And a pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him swinging. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Truist Park, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. And he deals. Swings and misses. 0-1. Good eye right there. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance, send him back to the dugout.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Trevor Story now. On the ground to the left, and it gets by him. So digging in, D. Strange Gordon. In there for strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand batter waits. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Harper now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Stanton is there. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was ready to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw it, the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton.